good morning, or good afternoon, whenever it is that you get to listen to this message. This is a week when I miss the chance to see you all in person so very acutely. The events of the past week have been so painful and so enraging and so frightening. I hope Shabbat gives you a respite from the fire hose of news updates, and I wish more of us could see one another in person so that the tranquility of Shabbat could be reinforced with the loving embrace of friendship and community. If you can take socially distant Shabbat walks, you can't go more than 5 minutes in Lakeview in any direction without encountering another Anshe Shalom member. Wave to them, say hello, get that warmth and support from seeing someone whom you care about and who cares about you. This week's Torah portion contains Birkat Kohanim. The instruction is given to the Kohanim, to the priests, that they should bless the people, and they do so even to this very day, on holidays here in Chutz La'aretz in Israel, on every day. Birkat Kohanim is simple, it's poetic, built on a mathematical progression of prime numbers. The first blessing has 3 words, the next blessing has 5 words, the final blessing has 7 words. Yevarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha, may God bless you and protect you. Yer Hashem panav elecha, may God turn God's face to you and see you with chen, with grace. Yisa Hashem panav elecha, may God lift up God's face towards you. V'yasem lecha shalom, and grant you peace. The conclusion of Birkat Kohanim is peace. The Netziv writes that achar kol habrachot mevarchim bekli hamachzik otam. After all these blessings, the final blessing is a container that can contain them. Shebli shalom ein nachat b'shum bracha. Without peace, there's no ability to enjoy any other blessing. It's indeed very, very true. This theme of the importance of peace is developed in a 20th century collection of Hasidic discourses on the Torah portion by the late Rabbi Shalom Noach Barzovsky, who died about almost exactly 20 years ago. And he writes that it's not only Birkat Kohanim that ends in peace. All of our prayers end in peace. The final blessing of the Amidah, which is actually linguistically built off of Birkat Kohanim, is the blessing for peace. And then he goes on to quote a full page of rabbinic literature extolling the importance of peace. Peace, as used in these sources, he argues, can't merely be the absence of conflict. After all, what could be the meaning of Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, the one who makes peace on high, may he make peace among us? What conflict is there among the angels in heaven such that peace of that sort would be needed? So he answers, based on an earlier tradition, that the universe is comprised of disparate and opposing elements. In his phrasing, based on ancient science, earth, air, fire, and water. These elements are inherently, perpetually in conflict. Water extinguishes fire. Air can scatter earth when it blows as wind. And creation itself, up high and down here, is made possible by God's capacity to make balance and harmony among elements that are otherwise in deep conflict. And our work as Jews, the Slonim Rabbi, the Tivat Shalom tells us, is to stimulate that heavenly peace by our own work to create peace down on earth. In fact, he says the heavenly peace, which is sustaining creation, allowing these opposite and opposing and disparate elements to remain in harmony, that's sustained by our work making peace down on earth. So I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom in the sense of a peaceful and tranquil Shabbat. Whatever is happening out in the world, you deserve Shabbat this week and every week. And I wish for you a Shabbat followed by building peace within your family and within our community that can accommodate and contain multiple and disparate perspectives and interests and allow them to coexist in harmony in a sustainable way. And let's take it one step further. Let our prayers and our activism expand that sort of peace beyond our homes, beyond our community to the entire world, not merely a peace of the absence of conflict, but a peace of harmony that can contain opposites. Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to seeing you in future days.